Hey guys, Trudy here with Panhandle Power Wash Supply, and for tricks of the trade today, I am going to show you how to keep your injector cleaned out while using a bypass or a flowpro, which also has a bypass. So here's my trailer, and I have my bypass sitting right over here. So when you bypass it to rinse, you are not cleaning out your injector. So what we have done on my trailer, if you can see up here, I have one of these three-way ball valves. Little poly Buena ball valve, and I have one side with chemical and one side with water. So while I'm washing, I'll have it on the chemical, and then my soap will be brought through the injector. Then at the end of the day, because during the day I turn off my ball valve, so I still have all my flow, and I'm bypassing the injector. So at the end of the day, I turn my little ball valve right here to water. I flush out my injector, clean out the little hose that's right here, because if you forget to do that, the chemical is going to be sitting in that hose. The chemical is going to be sitting in that injector. So when you turn your machine back on, you're going to get all this black stuff and gunk coming out of the end of your hose. That is the inside of your injector and the inside of your hose. So in order to save that, this is what we installed. We have a 1/4-inch polyline hose going to the water tank, a 1/4-inch going to the chemical tank, and then the other 1/4-inch going to my injector right here. So you just choose what you want, water and soap. If you do not have a bypass, it will work the same. And what you can do is, I like to soft wash with my pressure washer. So before I got the bypass, I used to just turn my chemical off up here, and I would still use my soap tips to rinse. Therefore, not having no pressure on any house. It's just like having a garden hose, you know, your soap nozzles, you know, there's no pressure to those. And I like to use that when I am, you know, in screened-in enclosures where there's fans, so I'm able to control it and not blast water everywhere. And, you know, knock their knickknacks or whatever they may have in that enclosure. I can use a soft wash, you know, water just to make sure I rinse everything without adding chemical and without adding pressure. So this little guy is under $20. And you can just, we have little zip ties up here to zip tie it up. We have, we use our label makers to put chemical and water. And then all you need is a 1/4-inch poly hose to go to the tanks and then to your injector. So that's gonna make your injector last longer. It's gonna make your little whip line here last longer, because you're not eating everything up with the chemical that's sitting inside. So that is the tricks of the trade, and this is Trudy with Panhandle once again. And for more videos like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Panhandle Power Washing Supply. Stay humble and hustle hard, my friends.